Okay, so Liquid Market, the first Mr Faber mission that you do, and I reckon you probably got stuck at the finding the whiskey bottles. It was one of the weirdest mechanics, but anyway, I will show you all of those, and if it helps you out, please subscribe. This unlocking door, it's kind of a new one. It's a little bit Guitar Hero. Just follow the arrows on your controller or your keyboard, depending which, or your mouse, whichever one you're using. When they go into the red, that means you are pointing the wrong way. Just point it so that they get into the green. Hold them in place until it moves, and then it unlocks the door. But we have some couple of really nice little things in here that I like, particularly as a dog lover. So we have the dog that's in here, and although it will bark at you, it won't attack you no matter what you do, even if you stand there. And what you have to do inside here is find the flash drive, and there are also 2 sets of coke in there, so just wander around the room and you will find those sets of coke. There's our flash drive. So with that, we're going to go and hack the computer. I mean, it feels very familiar, doesn't it? And here we go. Here's one of the... They move around each time, so they won't be in exactly the same positions. The other one's behind the dog for me in this one. So there we go. We go in, hack the laptop. We do a little anagram, Aztec this time, but there's a bunch of them. And there we go. It tells you how many letters you've got right. Even if you can't figure it out, you'll get there. You'll get there. I believe in you. Okay, so we have this really nice thing whereby you can calm the dog down by standing near its bowl and then feed the dog. Dog is in front of the coat behind it. So we move the dog out of the way. And then similar to what you could do with Chop, after that, you can pat the dog. There we go. Lovely. Happy days. And when the dog is happy, the icon turns blue. Anyway, there we go. Now we're on to the big bit, the Scrapyard. And there are a few different approaches you can take. So first of all, when you have the bad guys chasing you, just go off-road, and you don't even have to engage with them at all. They have like view arcs, so they won't even chase you. It's only if you go into their view arc that you have to engage with them. Even then you can outrun them. So with this, either you can just go in completely gung-ho and just blast your way through. Obviously, I've got Vigilante here, which just makes it way too easy. Or there's an alternative way of doing it. A couple of alternative ways of doing it. But yeah, using the Vigilante, I mean, how easy it is. Depending on how you feel about pixelated dogs, that can also affect your approach. Obviously, I'm just blowing up everything. Or you can go stealth. They have their views, their view arcs again, and you can just go through one by one, take them out. There's also a similar, exactly the same mechanic. You can actually walk up to the dog bone icons, feed the dogs, and they won't chase you. There's also the cameras, but again, it's all marked on the map. So it's up to you whether you want to do it. Probably the second time around, it's kind of fun or challenging to try and do it in stealth. But basically, once they are alerted, then you will get some cars will come and attack you. But anyway, so here is the list. And they do spawn in one of 11 locations. So I'm going to show you those 11. So open up your phone. It will show you which 4 of the 11 you are looking for. So I'll show you all of the locations. Although, as I said, there's only 4. So you open it up, and then if you hold to the right, you also get a clue. So request help, and it will, unfortunately, the clue will, well, it gives you a little bit of help. It will tell you if it's in the south or the north area. And first time I did this, I just couldn't quite figure out what's going on. It took me absolutely ages. I couldn't find the fork one at all. So I hope by showing all of these, I suspect that's the reason that you're watching this. I'm pretty sure. And when I looked for the first time when I did this, there wasn't a video that showed all of the locations. So I've done a separate video just with that to try and help people out. And I've included all 11 of them here as well. Because like I said, I think that's probably what people are going to be looking for. So there we go. So you have to find the 4, go through, see which ones you get. Each time you do it, they'll probably be in different locations. You'll get different ones, but it's part of that group. And I'm 90% sure that there's 11 of them, which kind of bugs me because it's not a round number. I assume there'd be 12. So if there's a 12th one, please tell me. I will pin it as top comment. This one, for instance, knowing you've got to climb up into the plane. I mean, yeah. Okay, and that's actually in the box inside. And that's kind of the mission, really. So, like I say, when we get our 4, we're done. We can just kind of drive across the map, and you will see when you get near to, I can obviously, in this round I'm just showing you all of the locations, but when you get near your 4, you get the little green icon. It will appear if you're like 4 or 5 meters away. Get that will appear, and then obviously once you've dug it up, you'll see the icon to dig it up, and then boom, tick off your 4. So you have military. It's easy when you know. This one's kind of out the side to there. So yeah, it was kind of strange. I think I'm not recalling seeing this exact style of mission. Obviously, there's quite a few treasure hunts. I mean, there's some undersea ones from other DLCs which are really annoying. This one's pretty annoying, but if you've got the map of all the possible locations, I kind of get there. You can kind of get there relatively quickly. Anyway, let's just show the final ones, and then we'll move on to the thrilling finale. There we go. That one's inside the boat, in case you're wondering. There it is. Another one here, the rubber pile. So it's just on the edge of the rubber pile. So those tires, just there. Okay, hot rod. It's a shame. It's kind of a shame the clues aren't much better, and I really wish they'd just put the markers on there. It's the first mission, you just want to get through it, explore it, rather than just get stuck spending minutes or longer trying to find them all. Right, so there we go. I think that was the last one. Right, and then it's a drive home, and then, as usual, baddies spawn in, but you've got the vigilante. Nothing's going to stop you. And probably the only annoying thing for me about this is, again, you can't use your service vehicles. I guess it just makes it too easy. So otherwise, I'd just use the Kasaka and just blast my way through. Anyway, there we go. That's it. Finish here, and we're done for a pretty pitiful payout. I guess it's something new to do. So with those 2 bits of code from the thing, you get your 10k bonus. 30k for the missions. It doesn't pay great, but it's kind of something you need to do anyway. Hope that helps you out.